The city of many dreams. Once upon a time, there was a city nestled between lush hills and sparkling rivers, a place where many people from all around the world came to live. The people who made this city their home were as different as the stars in the sky. Some came from lands where the sun never set, while others came from snowy mountains or dense forests. They all had their own stories, their own ways of life, but they shared one thing in common: a dream. They all hoped for a better future, a future where their city could be a place of safety, joy, and endless possibilities for everyone. Among the people of this city was a kind and gentle prince known as the Happy Prince. He was different from other princes. While many princes were busy with royal duties or worried about riches and power, the Happy Prince cared only about the people. He had a big heart and a deep wish to see his city thrive in peace and happiness. He believed that every person, no matter their background, deserved to live in a place where they could dream big and be safe. The Happy Prince spent his days walking through the streets, observing the lives of his people. He saw the beauty in the colorful markets, the laughter of children playing, and the joy of families gathering together. But he also saw that not everything was perfect. Some of the people were struggling. There were families living in crowded homes, children without enough food to eat, and people who felt lonely or scared in the dark corners of the city. The Happy Prince knew that he had to do something to help. The great friendship. The Happy Prince had a group of close friends who were just as dedicated to making the city a better place. There was Leela, a young artist from an island far away. Leela was known for her beautiful paintings and drawings, which had the magical ability to bring color and life to everything they touched. She believed that art could bring happiness and inspire change, so she was eager to share her creativity with the people of the city. Then there was Leo, a gentle boy from a warm desert land. He had a special connection with animals, and they trusted him as if he were their friend. He could communicate with them in ways that others couldn't understand. Whenever anyone needed help, Leo would find his animal friends to lend a paw, claw, or wing. His bond with the creatures of the city helped bring peace and unity to the people, who began to realize the importance of caring for all living things, big and small. Zara, the wise healer, was another close friend of the prince. She came from a distant land high in the snowy mountains. Zara could heal any wound, soothe any illness, and bring comfort to those in pain. Her hands were magical, but it was her gentle spirit and caring heart that made her truly special. She wanted to teach the people of the city the importance of taking care of themselves and one another. Together, the Happy Prince and his friends were a strong team, each one bringing a unique gift to the group. They spent countless hours together, planning how to make their city the most wonderful and safe place it could be. The heart of the city. One day, the prince called his friends to the grand palace where he lived. He stood at a high window that overlooked the entire city. The sun was beginning to set, casting a soft golden light over the buildings and streets. As he gazed down, the prince felt a deep sense of love for the people. He knew that the time had come for them to work together to make the city a place where dreams could come true for everyone, no matter their background. Leela was the first to speak. She suggested that they start by bringing color and beauty to the city. There were many parts of the city that were dark and dull, and Leela believed that painting murals and planting vibrant flowers could lift the spirits of the people. The prince agreed with her wholeheartedly and saw that it would be a perfect way to spread hope. Leo, ever the animal lover, spoke next. He suggested that they create places where people could connect with animals and nature. He believed that animals could bring comfort and joy to people's lives. The prince smiled at the idea, knowing how much the animals of the city trusted Leo and how their presence always brought a sense of peace. Finally, Zara offered her wisdom. She told the prince that it was important to help the people take care of their bodies and minds, especially those who were sick or suffering. She wanted to set up small health centers in every neighborhood, where the people could learn about taking care of themselves, healing naturally, and staying healthy. The prince knew that Zara's ideas were exactly what the city needed, and he was eager to begin. With their ideas in place, the friends made plans to get to work. The city, they knew, would soon be transformed. A city full of color. The first task was to bring color and life to the city. Leela worked with the people, teaching them how to paint murals on the walls of buildings, benches, and even the sides of houses. Every mural told a story. Some painted scenes of faraway lands, while others captured the beauty of nature, with flowers, trees, and animals. The children of the city were especially excited to paint alongside Leela, and soon every corner was alive with bright, beautiful colors. Leela also started a project where people could plant flowers and trees in their front yards or in the city's parks. She taught the people how to care for the plants, explaining how they could make the city not only beautiful but also healthier. As the flowers bloomed, the city began to smell sweet with jasmine, lavender, and roses. Birds returned to the trees, and the streets were filled with the sounds of chirping. The people of the city felt happier, knowing that they were contributing to the beauty around them. The animal helpers. While Leela worked her magic with the colors and flowers, Leo focused on the animals. He started by creating small sanctuaries in the city, where people could visit and learn about the animals that lived there. He taught children how to care for their pets and how to respect the wild animals that roamed nearby. Leo's animals helped in ways no one had ever imagined. The dogs helped carry messages, the birds guided lost travelers, and the rabbits helped carry food to those who were unable to leave their homes. In time, the people of the city began to see how important the animals were to their lives. They learned that animals were not just companions, but also partners in building a safer, happier place. The animals, in turn, became symbols of unity and cooperation in the city, reminding everyone that they were all connected. A place of healing. While Leela and Leo worked on the beauty and harmony of the city, Zara focused on healing. She set up small clinics across the city where she and her helpers could tend to the sick and injured. She also offered advice on how to stay healthy, teaching the people about natural remedies, the importance of clean water, and healthy food. People who were once too sick to leave their homes were now able to heal and return to their daily lives. Zara's clinics became places of hope, where everyone, no matter their background, could receive care. Zara also encouraged the people to take care of their minds and hearts, teaching them how to listen to one another and resolve conflicts peacefully. She believed that a healthy mind was just as important as a healthy body, and soon, the people of the city began to embrace this way of thinking. A dream realized. Over time, the city began to transform. It was no longer just a place of buildings and streets, it was a city of love, hope, and creativity. The people of the city worked together to make it the best it could be. They helped one another, supported each other, and took pride in their shared vision. The prince looked out over the city, feeling a deep sense of joy. His heart swelled with happiness as he saw the people smiling, working, and living together in peace. The city had become a place where dreams could come true. It was a place where everyone, no matter where they came from, could feel safe and happy. The happy prince and his friends had made the city a great and wonderful place, full of color, harmony, and kindness. And though their work had made the city better, they knew that there was always more to be done, more dreams to be shared, and more love to give. And so, the city of many dreams continued to grow, a shining example of what could be achieved when hearts worked together in unity and love. The happy prince and his friends were proud of what they had created, but they knew that the real magic of the city lay in the people themselves, and in the hope that would always guide them forward.